I'm so excited to be here. It's a plum-pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege.
Yes, and back at you, sir. And to all of us that get to be with you today, thank you for being on the Pamela Show. Hey, John!
Hello, Pamela. Great to be here. Super excited. How are you doing?
Oh, it is so exciting. Well, everybody, this is John Tallarico.
Welcome back to the Pamela Show, where we learn and we grow together. I'm so excited because today we have two amazing powerhouse women. And you know, this series is all about highlighting women of power and their voices in the earth. And so today we have with us Dalia Ganzel and Kathy White. Welcome! Yay!
Thank you.
Excited to have you guys here.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome. These ladies are dear friends, and we work together in many different venues, but co-authors in the collaboration book or the anthology, The Women of the Power Voice. So with that, I am so excited to hear from you ladies. Everybody is excited to hear from you ladies. So Dalia, tell us, who are you?
Good morning, and thank you for having me. Thank you for having us in your show. By the way, I listen to you all the time, and I'm excited to be here. I'm Dalia Ganzel, and I'm an ancient soul. I'm here for a long time. I'm an empath. I'm sensitive. I see more than most people see. I hear what more than most people hear. And I dare to say what most people wouldn't dare. I'm a creative leadership coach. I'm working with individuals to creatively evolve their leadership so they can express themselves freely and make an impact. I also work with brands to build strong leadership in the workplace and maximize profit and efficiency. And I'm here to share my story with you guys.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And we're so excited to have you here. And she is absolutely all of those things that Dalia has said. There's been many times when I'm thinking something and all of a sudden my phone lights up with a message from her and it's a confirmation of exactly what I'm thinking. So grateful to know you and have you on the show today, sweetheart. Thank you. Kathy, tell us, who are you?
Well, so I am Kathy White. I live in the great state of Utah. I am an avid snowshoer and hiker. I love the mountains, and so I'm lucky to live in Utah. And I do leadership coaching, and I also founded a virtual reality company called VR Waffles. And what I do is I bring human connection back to the remote workforce, and I also help adults remember to have fun. So there you go.
That is so true. Kathy is kind of the you could say the poster adult for having fun because she knows how to have fun and is always making sure that fun is involved in everything. So are you ready to have fun, everybody, on this session? Because this episode is going to be full of fun. All right. So here we go. All right. First question that I have for you. Tell me, are you ready, Dalia? What does it mean to you, the statement, women of the power voice?
Women of the Power Voice is actually an incredible group of women that are changing the world by sharing their stories when they are committed to make an impact and inspire. We are part of an evolving leadership movement, which demonstrates that when with inspired vision and the right mindset, empowering mentorship and commitment and unity, anything is possible. And women are all about that. These women are not letting their past color or design their future. Um, they're powerful, and it's about time to show up, to show this power, to share it with the world. And I believe it's only the beginning of something very significant that's going to be evolving in the world. I mean, the impact of this movement is going to be demonstrated in so many ways. And the first way is by changing everybody's life, one by one, conversation by conversation.
Wow. I wrote this down. You said it was time to show up. It was time to show up. And that struck me. And yeah, absolutely. So, women of power out there, all of you, it's time to show up. I love that. How about you, Kathy? What do you think of when you hear that statement? The women of the power voice, women of power. What does that mean to you?
You know, Dahlia said it so great. I mean, that was just amazing. And to me, it means I loved where she said that we're not letting our past define our future, because that's where I was at before I joined the Power Voice. I was letting my past decide what my future was going to look like. And so I believe it's a movement. I wholeheartedly, I feel like it's a movement to the core of my being. And it's just the women of the Power Voice, or the women of power. We are all powerful by nature, but to have all of us in a group, you can do so much more when you collaborate together. And so to me, that's what women of the Power Voice and women of power means. It is a movement, and we are going somewhere, and we're going to the top of the mountain.
I love that. It's a movement. So show up, right? And let's go together. No one left behind, one by one. That is awesome. Well, the next question that I have for you, now that we're all excited and in that right vibration of showing up and moving together, Dalia, tell us a little about you. And we want to know, as a woman of power that you are, what is the intention of that? What is your intention as this power and this voice in the earth?
I think we live in special times now. I mean, this time is a time that we all, I certainly, and we all was waiting for.
Yes.
It's time for everyone to be a leader. Every person. It's time that we stop looking outside for leadership. It's time for us to look inside for leadership. It's time for us to understand, first of all, look at the world. The world is a mess, okay? We as humans, we were we always was taught to wait for someone to lead us, for someone to direct us, for someone to give us the answers. No answers from the outside no more. Now it's time to go inside. And if I may say, it's to go inside and connect to your higher self, to your godness. It's time for all of us to understand that there is nobody out there that's going to save us. No more saviors. We are the saviors. And just think about this vision, you know. If you live in a world that everybody knows its uniqueness, what's going to happen in this world? What type of a world is it going to be? Is this not a magical world?
Mm, that is so good. Say that again, that end again, about the
I
magic.
believe, just close your eyes and visualize a world that every person knows its power. Every person knows what he is here for.
Mhm.
And with this beingness lives here their life. Just think about this world, this powerful, beautiful, magical world that everybody knows how special they are, and actually knows that they can do, be, or have anything with a smile and the fun and the ease,
Yes.
you know.
Wow, that is so powerful. And I loved it that you had us close our eyes and picture that. It's important to reconnect to that. And again, that goes back with your theme that you said it's time to show up and not be waiting for somebody else to do it for you, or for it to just kind of just magically appear out of nothing. We have to go. It will magically appear, but it is going to be you and I that do the work, us that do the work that is going to produce that magical appearance. That is so powerful. So powerful, Dalia. Thank you for sharing that. Kathy, how about you as a woman of power? What's your intention as a woman of power and a voice of power in the earth?
Well, my intention in life is I believe that all human beings, and no matter what color you are, no matter what religion you are, no matter if you're male or female, they all have an innate need for belonging and connection. And I am here to help connect people together. I've been told before that I have that ability to connect and to introduce the people that need to be introduced to. And so that is one of my goals and missions in life. And the reason that I actually joined the Power Voice is because prior to the Power Voice, I was I was an accountant, I was shy. And I had got asked by one of my Black human friends that she asked me if I could help fight for their rights. And because I am in the majority, being white. And so she had asked, her name's Arlena Waller. She lives in Bakersfield, California. And she had asked me that. And I was like, well, if I'm going to do that, then I've got to figure out how to find my power voice, because before I hid behind a spreadsheet. That's what I did. I was hiding behind a computer. And the next day, you know what? Les Brown's Power Voice came into my Facebook feed. And that's when I knew, I was like, this is where I need to go. And so for my intention and being part of the Women of the Power Voice, it is to, what Dahlia said, to show up. And I am bringing human connection to everybody. I love everybody. And I think that there needs to be more human kindness in the world.
I love that. So you're a connector.
That I am.
Yes, a connector. So finding your voice and that intention really from the get-go for you, Kathy, was to make a difference in the world.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's what I'm hearing from both of you, was this about just making an impact, making a difference. And that if we don't do it, who will? Kind of, like that's our job. Part of our job while we're here is to make a difference, to be that grassroots movement in the earth that's producing powerful results and lifting up one another. That's so awesome. We have a few extra minutes here. And so I want to circle back, starting with you, Dalia, and just say, give us a few high points, just a couple on your chapter. What is your chapter about in the Women of the Power Voice collaboration?
Wow. My chapter is about my relationship with the Creator, with God, with my higher self, with whatever anybody believes is there. Um, it's about a lifetime of discovery of this connection. It's about realizing that I am the creator too, and um, it's about switching from thinking, believing to knowing. It's a
Ooh,
life changing, life transformational moment where the believing and the thinking become a knowing.
wow.
And when you know this connection, and when you have it as as part of you, your life is different. And my life is definitely different after this experience.
Oh, that is so powerful. How about you, Kathy? Give us a little sneak peek into your chapter.
Well, my sneak peek, the title of my chapter is called Living on the Edge, because that is where I was at. My former husband was he was a police officer, and he was dealing with PTSD. And so it was a very stressful situation. And one of the things that he would always say is that he wanted to kill himself, and because it would be better for me and the kids. Sorry.
Okay.
And so I had to come outside of that relationship and realize that it's not up to me, and not up to me on how he is acting, and that I can't be that person to save everybody, and that it was up to me, it's up to me and up to all individuals to be happy. And so I was giving my power away to him to make me happy. And so so that's my tidbit of information. That is what is my chapter is about. And I realized that life is a gift, and we need to be happy right now, right where we're at.
Oh, that's so good. Be happy right now, right where we are at. And don't give your power away. Man, those are some gold nuggets you ladies of power are dropping today. Incredible. Kathy, tell all of the listeners, viewers, how they reach you.
All right. I am actually on all social media platforms. I'm on TikTok and Instagram at Coach Kathy White, and it's KATHYWHITE. And then I'm on LinkedIn, Kathy White. And then you can also reach me on my website. It is vrwaffles.com. Yes, that is the name of my company, is VR Waffles. And so there you go. On Facebook, Kathy White.
Okay. And all of that is in the description as well. And Dalia, how do people reach out to you?
Okay. Just Google Dalia Ganzel, the empowering creative leadership, and you'll find me. I'm everywhere. More importantly, yes, you use the description below, and you can always find me where Pamela is.
You can find me surrounded with incredible power women. Yes.
I want to thank Les Brown for bringing us all together.
Yes.
Yes. I agree.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. We love you. And thank you, Mr. John Tallarico. We love you as well for creating the Power Voice movement, not just the program, but the movement by launching it. This has been so amazing. And as Mr. Brown says, you have greatness in you. And I believe that these ladies here would echo that and say, step into your greatness. So if you follow them on social media or get involved, connected with them, you will step into your greatness, because they'll make sure of it. Thank you so much to both of these you beautiful powerhouse women, voices in the earth, for being here today and being my guests. It's amazing to be in the front row of your movie and watch you shine on the red carpet and see you change lives. It's been an honor and a privilege to have you here today. And we'll have to have you come back again. Maybe do another one in like 6 months or something. Have you come back and update us on what the power is doing in you and where you're going and who you're connected with. Would you ladies come back again?
Oh, yes, of course.
Awesome. Awesome. And of course, we all are excited to be connected with Oprah Winfrey. So we're going to say hello to her. Ready, everybody? Let's say hello, Oprah.
Hello, Oprah.
Come be interviewed in our shows. That's going to be interesting. Interesting for you and for us.
It is going to be.
Yes.
Well, I want to thank you ladies again for being here. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. I know that you were incredibly blessed, that you took down some gold nuggets. I was taking a lot of notes myself. You are going to step into your power, step into your greatness, step into this movement. You know, if you want to be on the sidelines and you can't complain when the power is happening out on the field, jump in there and be a part of it. You have greatness in you. You are a masterpiece because you are a piece of the master. Remember, you have a purpose by design, not by default. So go on out there and be the salt and the light everywhere you go. See you next time on The Pamela Show. Bye.
Ascend Above the Crowd is the newest course by Pamela Hinkle. Ascend is a self-paced email course that will come directly to your inbox and will change your mindset and your life. Each week, you will receive lessons, resources, challenges, and journal writings that will help you discover your purpose by design. It's your time to ascend above the crowd. To learn more about Ascend, go to www.purposewithpamela.com/ascend.
Pamela Hinkle is the founder of the Purpose Center. Pamela is a mindset mentor, author, speaker, minister, and transformation coach. Her weekly podcast, international radio show, and television show are a lifeline that changes lives and inspires people to discover their individual potential through realizing their purpose by design. Pamela is a natural motivator and has shown many how to find their niche and transform their lives. Although success is an uphill battle, Pamela gives the necessary strategies to flourish, cheering you on every step of the way. Pamela shares from her personal experiences, education, and life as a woman in leadership, utilizing decades of knowledge. Taking the approach of, let's have coffee and chat, she will awaken your dreams and purpose by design. Are you ready for Pamela to help guide you? Email us at purposewpamela.office@gmail.com or go to her website at purposewithpamela.com.